Hey, have a good day. Have a good day. I hope you enjoy the games that you got. Oh, what's going on? I didn't see you here. How are you doing? Welcome to the game store. Are you looking for anything particular today, or are we just gonna like go through the basic stuff of what's in this store? Okay, it's your first time here. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff. We have classic games, we have figures from video games, we have controllers, consoles, anything you can really think of we got here. Okay, you're interested. So before we get started, do you want to get a discount with the subscriber membership? Yeah, okay. So basically I'm just gonna need a few credentials of yours here. So yeah, let's get that entered real quick. So first off, what's your name? Okay, what is your email? Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna need your phone number and your address. Okay. Okay, and your address now. Alright, so we got you entered into the system, so, today you're gonna get a slight discount on everything that you purchase, as well as maybe like an extra gift. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. So, what is the first thing that you were interested in looking at? You just want to look at some games? Okay. Do you want to start at the old games and then work your way up to the new games? Like newer consoles? Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Alright, so first we're gonna start off with the PlayStation 3 games, and up first we have Fallout New Vegas. So, Fallout New Vegas is about a courier, I believe that is the naming, like a messenger, okay? And basically, you were supposed to be holding on to this item called the Platinum Chip. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. And let's just say it's an item that everybody wants in the wasteland. It is a post-apocalyptic game. It is definitely very cool, honestly. There was a lot of these games, as you've probably heard about. I'm even wearing a Fallout shirt. I have a Fallout shirt on right now. I am a big fan. But in my opinion, I will say New Vegas is probably my least favorite. Kind of a controversial topic for some people. But I have my reasons. I'm also a Fallout 3 fan, so that could be the reason for that. But yeah, a lot of people want that chip or whatever, and they will go through great lengths to get it, and you're gonna end up having to side with one side or the other, and I'm pretty sure there's like a big war that takes place. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. It's definitely really good for its time, for how old it is. This sticker right here says it's $10, but it's actually $5. This was a pre-owned game. And on the inside, you do get the included, like, original manual and stuff, as well as the game. So, do you want it? No. You'll have to think on it. Okay, that's fine. We have many, many games to go through today. So if you don't want it, that's alright. Okay. Next up, we have Batman Arkham Asylum. Now, I'll be honest with you, with Batman, I've never really played any of the Batman games, and I know that is also something that might be a little crazy to say. This is the only one I've actually played. This is like the first one out of the Arkham series, I'm pretty sure. I did really enjoy this game. It's just your normal beat-em-up game with puzzles and stuff. And the bosses are very interesting. I can't remember the story a whole lot because it's been so long, but you know, it's Batman. If you understand the concept of a Batman game or movie, it's gonna follow the same things, you know. Again, in this game, you're gonna get the manual, as well as the game. This game is also $5. All PlayStation 3 games are gonna be $5. Do you want to try it? You do? Okay. So that is $5 right here. We'll put everything off to the side, everything that you want, okay? Alright. Alright, next up we have Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3. Now, despite me owning these games in my store, I actually have not played these games. I have played the first one, but these have been in my backlog of the, mini games that I have to play. The first game was absolutely amazing. I love the twist that it took, with finding the treasure and then finding out it's cursed. And I'm pretty sure every game is like that, but I can't be 100% positive on that. I just know that these games are very, very good. PlayStation Classic, you're not going to get these anywhere else unless you have a computer. Nowadays, you can play I think it's the Nathan Drake collection, I believe, where you can play every single game. But if you want that more classic feeling, you're going to go for the originals. You know what I mean? So this is also Uncharted 3 Game of the Year edition, so it's going to come with a code for DLCs. I'm not exactly sure if it's used or not, because again, this is pre-owned, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is a bundle, so this is going to be $10 for the 2 games. I know there's not really a deal on that, but you get the DLC from the Game of the Year edition. So, do you want these? No? You've never played the first one? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. You definitely wouldn't want to start on a sequel, Next up, we have Diablo 3, and it actually, it is $5. I'm not really sure who put these stickers on here, but sometimes the prices isn't right on them. So, Diablo 3, just like any other Diablo game, it's about the good and the evil, angels and demons kind of thing, where you gotta kill, I don't know if in this game you kill, I think it's like the father of hatred or something, I don't really know the main story all that much, but they are absolutely fantastic RPG games nonetheless. I've heard that they've been doing remasters of the original games and releasing them, so that's really cool. But again, this is Diablo 3. I don't know if the online servers are still up for PlayStation. I'm not exactly sure, because this is the original. They did remake this for the PS4, and I think that is still online. But as far as PS3, not sure. Do you want this? You do? Okay. So this is also going to be $5. And once again, game and the guide are in there. Alright, we have 2 PlayStation 3 games left, only 2 left, so hopefully you might like them, you might not, So next up we have Call of Duty Black Ops, the original, okay? Fantastic game, fantastic game. It's got the zombies, it's got multiplayer, and it's got the campaign. What more could you ask for, especially nowadays? Call of Duty's having a rough time. Let's be for real here. And the person who brought this in got it at Goodwill for $4, so sadly, they got a better deal than you did, because I hate to break it to you, but all games are $5. And I don't say that to be mean or nothing, but we gotta make a profit, So, do you want this game? No? Alright. It's completely fine. And again, I don't even know who got that from Goodwill for $4. Alright, the last game in this game is a hidden gem. Not many people even know about it. It's a game that is not rare, but it is something that you normally don't see out in the open, alright? Skate 2. This game, and I'm gonna be for real with you here, just us two, okay? It's better than Skate 3. I said it. I said it. The environment, the story, the deal, everything about this game is superior. This is a game where you're fighting back against the police, They're trying to take over the city so you can't skate anymore, but you rebel against that. And that's that's why this game is so special. You can hire people in the game to help you bring back skate spots, you know, and then it also has the classic skate, you know, mechanics, so movement and stuff, as well as the missions where you gotta do specific types of flips and stuff. But it's amazing. It is so good. It has what Skate 3 doesn't have, because Skate 3 is like, you took over the city, now everybody's skating, but this game, you're fighting back. As you can see on the back, the skate revolution continues. Amazing game. Do you want it? Oh, you've never even heard about this game? Okay, yeah. So this game doesn't come with a guide, as far as we know. I don't have one, but this is also $5. You want that? Okay. Alright, next up we're going to go through the Xbox 360 games. Now, we have an insane collection of games in total, but we're just going to try to quick fire through them real quick so we can get to the other stuff, you know. You guys can look at these on your own time if you come into the store again, you know. But I'm just showing off some of the ones that are like the ones I like, or the ones that I feel like you should play if it's your first time playing them. So yeah, let's get through these real quick. So we have Far Cry 3, my favorite out of the series. It does not even compete. The story is amazing, character development amazing. The game is not in here. With Xbox games, we're not exactly sure why some aren't in the case and some are, but if they aren't, we'll just get them in the back in case you need them. Do you want Far Cry 3? No? Alright. That's okay. It's not your favorite. I hear ya. Alright, next up, Dead Rising 2. In my opinion, it's good. Never got through the whole game. But Dead Rising 1 is better. Again, I'm sorry. Amazing game though, do not get me wrong. Like, it's good. It's a zombie game. What more do you want? Alright, do you want this game? Yes, okay, all these games are $5 as well, so. Skyrim. Man, a classic. Skyrim is amazing. Do you want this game? Yes? Okay. Next up, we have GTA. Now, before I sell you this, or even try to, I need to check something. So, you're not going to be able to buy GTA. If you're wondering why, the person who brought this in forgot to put the second disc in. Like, what the heck? So, to save you from getting scammed like I did, I will not be selling you GTA 5. Does that sound good? Alright. Now this next game I'm showing you, this game has a deep place in my heart, as it was the first shooter game I ever played, and by far is probably one of my favorite just standalone games that never got a sequel. Bulletstorm. Wow, this game takes me back. Unbelievably good. It's very, very hard to explain what goes on in this game, but I will tell you, it's like Borderlands. If Borderlands and like Call of Duty had a baby. Fantastic game. Do you want to try it? You do? Hey, that's what I like to hear. And last up, we have none other than Skate 3. Again, Skate 2 is amazing. However, this game holds up way better to time because Xbox allows you to play this on Xbox One with 60 frames per second capability. So that's definitely something you would want, you know what I mean? Definitely the smoother of the two. Do you want to try this game as well? Yes? Okay. Alright, next up we have PS4 and PS5 games because they're compatible on both ends. So let's get through these very quickly. The Last of Us Part 2. Incredible story, but it doesn't beat Part 1. Part 1 is just the superior of the two, you know what I mean? Because it's the original story. Do you want this? No, you've already played it. Alright. Next up, Assassin's Creed Mirage. One of the newest newest Assassin's Creed games, if I'm not mistaken. Do you want it? No? Alright, that's fine. So this is actually Spider-Man, as you can see. If you didn't know, you can flip the inside out and reveal a secret artwork. Do you want Spider-Man? Yes. Okay. Next up, we have Minecraft, a classic, a staple, if you will. Now, if you purchase this is a reason why. And by the way, PlayStation 4 games are $5 and PS5 games are $10, okay? So remember that. This game, the reason why you would want to get this is because it comes with 3,500 tokens. That is the in-game currency for those who are unaware. So if you have that in-game currency, you can buy DLCs, you can buy skins. You want that? Yeah, that's a good deal. That's what I'm saying. Alright then. Next up, we have Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition. This comes with all the DLC you'll ever need for the game. Now, a lot of people give this game a lot of criticism, but Borderlands 4, we don't even talk about it. This game is far superior than Borderlands 4. Even though the story is a little meh, you know what I mean? Alright, do you want this? No? Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna show you both of these games at the same time because they're a part of the same franchise. Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4. Both fantastic games. Haven't played through Village all the way. And I recently played Resident Evil 2. Amazing game. Absolutely amazing. By the way, played is an understatement. I'm on my 5th playthrough of the game. I'm not kidding. Seriously. Now, I thought I would like to let you know, and I'm going to bring it over here to explain to you what I'm about to say. These games can be played in virtual reality. Yeah. Virtual reality. Virtual reality, virtual reality. Now, how do you play that? I'll show you. This right here is the PlayStation VR 2, and this is how you can play Resident Evil 4 and Village in VR. This has 4K lenses and an OLED screen on the inside, so being in the dark really looks like you're in the dark rather than seeing that kind of light coming through the dark. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is very, very cool, and we're having it on sale right now because not a lot of people buy it. It's only $70 right now. Insane deal. It's normally a couple hundred. So you want that? Okay, so this is $70 and the 2 games are $20, okay? Alright, that sounds good then. Alright, next up we have GTA 5 again, but this time you get the disc. Probably better to get it on PS5 anyways. Do you want to get it? Yes, because you can play it now. Okay, yeah. Alright, we got 2 more games. And they are Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1. Now I will say this, and some people might get shocked. I've not played Red Dead Redemption 2. The story is incredibly long, and I haven't put myself with time to do so, to play the story, because I want to try to play it not all in one sitting. That's absurd, but play it but not play anything else, you know what I mean? Like, get into the story as much as I can. You get what I'm saying? So if you purchase Red Dead Redemption 2, you're also going to get a map of the game, which is very cool. I'm pretty sure it's still in here. Yes, it is. As you can see, there's the map included, and then you get the 2 discs. Do you want to get both of these? Yes. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 1 is fantastic. I have played Red Dead Redemption 1. This game is so good. Very good. And the story in this game was incredibly long as well. You want to get that? Okay. So the only Xbox games that we have currently in hand right now, we have a lot more. We really, really do. Like I said, with the Xbox 360 games, we have a lot. But we're trying to sell the games in bundles, and this is one of the last bundles available. It's the Far Cry Collection bundle. I'm seeing a game in here that is not Far Cry. Just Cause 4. You know what? I'll throw it in just for you if you purchase it. This is gonna come with Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry Primal, Far Cry 6, and Just Cause 4 for some reason. I don't even know why that was in there. And this is only $20 because these are older games and normally go on sale a lot. They are all really good though. $20. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Okay, so next up, what do you want to look at? Controllers. Okay. So we only have 3 controllers in stock right now, which is kind of bad. It was Christmas a couple months ago, and we really haven't recovered quite yet. Not many people have been bringing in the games and anything else. So yeah, first up we have a PlayStation 3 controller. This is not a DualShock controller, sadly, so you are not going to be getting the vibration features. But it is 6-axis, so you can still have the motion capability. This controller is only $5 because, again, it is not DualShock. Do you want it? Yeah, okay. The controller I'm going to show you is this one. So this is an Xbox Series S or X controller. It was just brought in today, but it has some pretty major flaws to it. Like, the joysticks are kind of like messed up. I'm not really sure what's up with them. The side panel is kind of falling off. I don't really know what's going on here. And the back is missing and appears to have stickers on it or something. I don't know. So this controller is also going to be $5 because I'm kind of confused as to what happened to it. Do you want it? No. I mean, I honestly agree. I might have to throw it out or use it for parts, Yeah, alright. And last up, so this is the most recent controller that has been modified and brought in by my team. And this is a controller that we've been actively testing to make sure it works perfectly fine. And I gotta say, it's amazing. So I highly recommend that if you want a good PlayStation controller for PS5 exactly, for the PS5, this is going to be your controller to get. This is the controller. So here is our newly modified controller that we created. So this has these new controller thumbstick grips as well as resistance rubber bands in the bottom for better turning and movement if you're playing a first-person shooter. It also has translucent buttons, translucent touchpad, even translucent triggers on an all-black finish all around. Overall, it is a very, very good controller, and didn't bring it up, but this has Hall effect joysticks on the inside, so stick drift will never be an option for you anymore. This is really your best bet if you ever want to get a controller for PlayStation. So do you want to get one? Yes? Okay, this is only going to be $25. Again, it's still a really good deal because these controllers were pre-owned and then we do the modifications on them. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay, $25. So lastly, I'm going to show you some video game figures that we have for sale from different games and franchises that maybe you might be interested in. Alright? Yeah, okay. So first up, I have 2 Funko Pops to show you that are from video games. We have a lot more in our collection, but I'm only going to show you 2 for now. If you ever want to see more, just come back and tell me, alright? Okay. First up, we have a Golden Vault Boy from Fallout 3. As you can see, this was a GameStop exclusive, but people are allowed to bring in their Funko Pops to us and we will buy it for them. It is in very good condition, and I think the gold makes it look really cool. Fun fact, the first ever Funko Pop that I purchased was a Fallout 3 Funko Pop of a suit of power armor. All Funko Pops are $7, so do you want this one? Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so next up, we have a Claptrap Funko Pop from Borderlands. this is. He's in every single game. Definitely a fan favorite for how dumb he is, you know. He's supposed to be funny. If you had to ask me what my favorite character was from Borderlands, it's definitely Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2. Love his character so much. So yeah, do you want this one as well? Yeah, okay. So, that's $7 for both of those, okay? Alright. Okay, so for the first video game figure that we have for sale, it is Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2. That game is amazing, and if you are a fan of that game, this figure is going to go perfect in your room. He's made of really high quality plastics, and even though his stand is hollow, he's never going to fall over. You can see his face in there, but I mean, it's really cool, the little hidden blade. Very awesome. Which, fun fact, if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure he's friends with Leonardo da Vinci in the game. He's the one that makes him all his tools. So yeah, this is very cool. All figures are going to be $30 for figures. So do you want this one? No, not really a big fan of Assassin's Creed. That's alright. Okay, on to the next figure. So next up, this isn't really a figure from a video game, but it is a figure from a movie. This is Venom. I know he's not just from movies, but I'm just saying that like pop culture, you know. So this is actually a controller holder. So you would put your controller in his hands right here. And yeah, he's very cool, very heavy as well. As you can hear, he's solid. I'm assuming he's like a vinyl figure, but he's very cool. Do you want him? No. Yeah, I mean, he is cool, but if you don't have it, a lot of controllers to hold, you know, he's never going to really be holding a controller. Alright. Next up, we have a figure that I personally think is amazing. It is so cool. Now I'm only selling you the figures, but you can buy collector's edition versions of these items and get other things like posters and notebooks and stuff. But here is the Far Cry 4 Pagan Min statue. This thing is so cool. He's sitting on the elephant throne, sitting on its trunk. And he has guns next to him, like a rocket launcher and an AK-47. And as you can see, Far Cry 4. Sadly, the one like Far Cry game I don't have on disc to sell for you guys. Now something really cool about this is there is a hidden compartment in the back right here. And if you open it up, you'll see a very small piece of paper. So what does that paper say, you might ask? It reads as follows. Feed a man a demon fish. He eats for a day. Teach a man to demon fish. He gets eaten. That is really what it says. Right here, as you can see. It's probably a little bit hard to read. It's very small. But this comes in every single one of these collector's editions, and it does say different stuff for different people. You think that's cool? Yeah. So do you want this figure? Yeah. I'm not surprised. It's amazing. So yeah. And the last figure I have to show for you is the biggest figure that we own in the store currently, but it is also one of the coolest figures. This is Maximus from the Fallout TV show on Amazon. It is genuinely so cool. It is also very heavy. Like, this is a heavy figure. It looks exactly like the power armors from Fallout. And it even has a replaceable head, which you can have Maximus's head on, which will be included if you do purchase this. So do you want this? you got everything that you wanted, so now we're going to be calculating your total, and then you'll be good to go. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to use my calculator. So for the PS3 games, it is $15. Xbox 360 games were $20. You spent $70 on the PlayStation VR 2, as well as $14 on the Funko Pops. It was $15 for PlayStation 4 games, and then it was $40 for the PlayStation 5 games. The Xbox One games were $20 for the bundle. The controllers were $25 because you just bought the PlayStation modded one, and the two figures was $60 for the two figures that you've purchased. And in total, for that, you have spent $279. Now, again, I said that you were going to get a deal or a free gift, but I think I'll give you the deal because it is a bit expensive. I'm going to give you, let's see if I do the math here. I will sell you all these items for just $200, so we can take about $80 off plus tax. So for total, it's going to be $200. Does that sound good? Yeah? Okay. Alright, I'll take the money. Alright, let's see.